Hey guys, what's going on? Carl here from Sled Strength. Today we're going to go through phase 2 or part 2 of the shoulder prehab. So part 1 we went over just the basic functions of the shoulder and basic principles on how to develop some key strength and areas to help prevent some shoulder injuries. Today we're just going to dive a little bit more deeper into it, start to get into some key areas that we need to start addressing if we're really going to give ourselves the best chance of preventing a shoulder injury. So it's great to have that baseline of strength in the rotator cuff and the external rotation and just general muscle mass. Now we need to really start looking at areas where the shoulder is actually injured. So it's end range, outstretch, fast contractions, anything like that. We really need to start exposing the tissue, exposing the muscle, exposing the joint to these stimuli, so then we have the best chance of preventing an injury. So to start off with, I like to develop strength in end range. We sort of get a little bit of that in the first video, but now we're really targeting it. So I like to use a wire raise. This can be a hinge position or on a bench, using each 3 forms of grip. So you've got overhand, neutral, and underhand, dumbbell or kettlebell, and raising into that wire position overhead, really developing a bit more strength in that end range. You can do holds there as well. Outstretched arm, that's a very common dislocation injury. Next one is perturbations. So I like to use the ATY circles. Perturbations is essentially just constant little contractions. It's a bit more chaotic, and that's usually where an injury occurs, in a chaotic, unforeseen application of force to the joint. So the band ATY circles, you can do it facing or away from the band. I like to tie it up to a rig, 1 band each hand, and essentially you're going to go from an A to a T to a Y position, doing small circles the whole way up, really forcing the shoulders to constantly contract, relax, contract in a small controlled environment. Then rapid contractions. So similar to perturbations, but a little bit different for me. It's a rapid eccentric contraction, which is usually where a force is applied to you and your shoulder just cannot cop it. So to start off with, I like to use med ball bounces. Now, this isn't as much force as would be seen in a game, but it's a good starting point to introduce you to rapid contractions. Up against the wall, literally just bouncing the ball against the wall in a 90-90 position or outstretched overhead. Again, relaxing, the shoulders relaxing, and then it's contracting rapidly. So it's having to stop the ball, otherwise your arm's going to go back. Stop the ball, otherwise your arm's going to go back. So keep bouncing against the wall, and building a bit of tolerance, a bit of resilience in that joint. Hope that helped, guys. Start implementing that into your program. It's great as a little filler or as an end sequence. It can really help build up some good tolerance in the shoulder and hopefully prevent that injury this season. Cheers, guys.